Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at a first time ever actually, looking at the summer 2020 releases for LEGO City. Once again, a bit of context for those of you who are watching from internationally. You may think, wow, it took you so long to get this set. Yeah, well, these sets were this plus the other city sets and Ninjago sets they were all supposed to come out in June, but then as you probably figured out, we had a pandemic. The factories in our North America facilities have been shut down, and they didn't reopen until recently, like a couple months ago. So we had a 2-month delay, and it is now September. Now we finally have these sets. So yeah, we were supposed to get this in June, just like the rest of you guys, but oh well. Now that we finally have them, let's take a look. So we're starting off this one. This one is called the Ocean Exploration Submarine. The theme for this release will probably be about the ocean, deep sea ocean exploration, which is pretty unique. I think it's going to be a pretty good theme. The fact that most of these sets are all going to be supporting the National Geographic Explorers, which I'm excited to see what they'll bring. And yeah, because these models are actually based off actual like submarine models that the explorers in real life use. So let's take a look right at it. Alright, the box. Again, this is a $50 set, so the box, it's pretty average sized. And once again, these deep sea exploration sets are all in favor of the National Geographic Explorers. And the celebrity minifigure in here is Jessica Sharp. And then this is set 60264 with 286 pieces. And then of course it shows right up here that there is a glow-in-the-dark fish, which we will take a look in a second. Here's the back of the box. Yeah, showing you all the play features and the real life depiction of this submarine model. So apart from that, nothing too shabby, and that is the box. Okay, we're just gonna start off with the submarine itself. So this is based off a submarine model that they actually used in ocean exploration by National Geographic on the box. If you didn't see earlier, right here, that model. And I think in the LEGO version, it's depicted quite well. It does look a little bit funky in my opinion, but it's a submarine. I couldn't expect much. And the exploration submarine here is the part to look through coral reefs and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty good. It does have an open back though, so you're just gonna have to use your imagination that this whole part is covered, because if you think of this realistically, then all the water is gonna leak right in and drown the driver. So you're gonna have to use your imagination for this part. And the reason this is open is because it's so you can fit this little drone, which I will show you guys later on, and you can just slip it right in. There's supposed to be an attachment point somewhere there, but yeah. Or actually, wait, I think I did the wrong way. There you go, something like that. I know I'm not the best at doing this, but I think it's supposed to be like this. There, that way, that looks a little more convincing that it has been covered up. Definitely, I'm pretty sure you can do much better job than what I did here. But that's the point. You can put this in, and that will access the propellers, and then you can take it out for actual use. So the submarine, like I said, feels really small. Look at this is my hand. It's not too big. Arms. These arms they look cool, and they do have a pretty neat play feature. They are wrapped. The claws here are wrapped in elastic bands, and the way these axles stick out, they act like as a knob for you to open and close the claws, as you imagine this as a lobster or something. And that way you can actually grab stuff. And the concept of it is pretty nice, but I feel like the elastic bands stand out. They're too exposed, but I guess this is one way to depict the features of the submarine, so I guess it's tolerable. Yeah, we'll pay for that. And then the front design here, very nice big, you know, glass bubble piece. I really like these pieces, and definitely can see the whole of the minifigure inside to try, even though there's no minifigure in there right now. There are stickers used, some here, one at the back here, but not too much to worry about. The actual jets, propellers, you got 4 of them, so again, these are adjustable depending on the direction of the submarine that you want to take it, so that's pretty nice. Headlights right up here, very important, because you know it gets really dark underwater, so these lights are kind of important. And this is like this would be, if you think of this as a realistic term, this would be the opening hatch. This is where the people will get inside the submarine from the top here. So there's that. But then of course, you know, we're looking at this from a toy point of view, so we're gonna have to remove the whole roof, which I'll do in a second, and show you. Yeah, what else can I say? Nice windows, side little like stand here sticking out, and yeah, nothing too shabby. Now to access the inside, you just simply, this whole roof just comes off as one whole piece. Very straightforward, very easily. Now which will give you access inside. Now you can see the only thing really special inside is the propeller. I mean, not propeller, the panel with like a radar, which is probably like, you know, detecting the surroundings of the submarine. And then if you want to fit the driver inside, just you lift this down all the way down. Here's the driver's seat, and yeah, 2 levers to control this thing. So it's pretty basic, and it's pretty straightforward. But I can see if you put this in like a scenario, like a little kid pretending he's exploring deep in the ocean, then this would definitely be a lot of fun, without a doubt. Yeah, it may not look the best presentable, but it serves its purpose as, you know, a thing for a kid to play with. So that's basically it for the submarine. I might as well show you now, before we get on to the other thing, the little drone that it comes with it. It's a very, very small build. I can already see this as a poly bag. But the point of this is to, like, once the submarine has extracted something from the core or something, this is deployed, and then there's a compartment which you can open up inside and store, whether it's like a shell or a crab or something. So whatever the exploration submarine digs up, this is the thing to go in, grab it, and then store it. So yeah, very, very small, very simple build, and I can already see this as a $4 polybag set. Yeah, plus like a minifigure or something, but not a bad little thing. There is one sticker used on here, but apart from that, yeah, that's the little drone. Now this is special. This is like a little cave with a bunch of coral reefs growing on the top. That's pretty good. And of course, there is one particular thing that everyone is gonna want the set for. That is, you see that little anglerfish hidden deep inside that cave. Now, something special about that anglerfish is that it glows in the dark. The piece is a glow-in-the-dark piece, and right after I show you the minifigures, actually no, I think right after this, I will, you're gonna see me test this fish out and show you guys the illumination when the house is pitch black when in the middle of the night. So you'll get to see that. But for now, here is the anglerfish hidden deep inside the cave, and you can see there's a huge completely clear lift arm out here with a red knob at the back. Well, now it's an imitated play feature, so you just push it as it's like lunging at the explorer out of the rocks or something. So you just push it, it comes all the way out with that, and like, yeah. So this thing will stick out a lot, and it's attached very loosely, so you can just easily, with one flick, just do that. And then, yeah, like that. And so might as well show you the anglerfish itself looks like. It's a very, very special piece, and it's going to be the reason a lot of people are going to want to get this set. Yeah, it's attached very simply on this lift arm with 2 Technic pins, and then the actual fish, of course, is very detachable. Just take this out easily, and yeah, this would be a pretty good addition to like your aquarium or something. But this is what it looks like now in complete light. And when I turn off the lights later on, you get to see this thing illuminate, which is a pretty awesome thing. I'm just a big fan of glow-in-the-dark pieces, and yeah, they look amazing. What more can I say? Okay, for the rest of the build here, just get simple coral reefs. You got 2 crabs on the top, and just, yeah, small little details. And then you get these crystals. I believe this is what the ocean exploration submarine came down here to extract. And then the anglerfish is like, no, you're not taking the fish, the crystals, ah. And like, yeah. So I can see like a scenario being played out here. That'll be pretty fun. And this reef here is a little loose, but then that is on purpose because that is to, you know, reveal the crystal hidden inside. And the point is the exploration submarine is just to grab that crystal. So overall, this is probably like the highlight of the set. Of course, the anglerfish is the main highlight, but the whole build here is pretty good. Do not overlook this build, and yeah, definitely this. What more can I say? This is a great anglerfish, and this thing is just a great side build overall. Alright, now let's test out the anglerfish in complete darkness. The last thing we're going to look at today before we end off the video, it is of course the minifigures. We can't forget about those. So we have 2 scuba divers here, and this one, her name is called Jessica Sharp. Jessica Sharp, I think that's her name. And then this one is the exploration driver, or probably just part of the crew. So yeah, 4 minifigures. The scuba divers, pretty well equipped. Definitely they look, yeah, they're pretty well equipped. They got some pretty heavy suits on them. They got the headlights. This is a flashlight. This one's also got a scanner, you know, detecting the ground for stuff. Metal scanner, I believe that's what this is. And when you take that off, there you go. That's the face print. And then she does have a second face. And yeah, scuba diver minifigures, yes, they get quite heavy, but they do have a lot to present. So make no mistake, these are some pretty well-equipped minifigs. And then the other scuba diver here, kind of a nerdy guy with the glasses. He's got, I believe this is a controller. Oh, this is probably to control the little drone, to control this thing that comes out of the exploration submarine. So that's probably the remote. And then he's also got a point and shoot camera, which I believe is waterproof. I mean, the fact that they're underwater. He's got a huge lens here, so that's quite a special thing. Let's take that off and just show you his head print. Does he have a second face? Yes, he has a more freaked out face. I'm gonna assume this is when the anglerfish jumps out and scares the crap out of him. So yeah, that is the 2 scuba divers. And then Jessica Sharp, believe she's an actual person from real life or something. And yeah, she looks pretty good. And then you don't really see it because it's covered by the hair, but she's got a bandana, and she does not have a second face. And yeah, that's I'm not really sure who this person is, but still not a bad minifigure. This is probably my favorite minifigure though from the set. The other ocean exploration submarine driver. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. He looks like just your everyday average citizen minifigure. Very nice prints, very nice hat. You can see he's got a bit of sweat coming out of him on his face print, so he's probably like, you know, a little bit nervous when he sees that anglerfish or something. So that's pretty funny. And yeah, so good selection of minifigures from the 4 here. Definitely the scuba divers, they provide a lot, and the other 2 minifigures are still pretty good. So yeah, alright, let's move on to the final verdict. Not a bad set. Remember, the value of this is $50. I'll pay. This I mean, I did pay, but like if I was to see this set and yeah, I'd say I will recommend this set. I'm gonna give this set probably a 8 out of 10. Just like there's some little parts of the submarine that I think that could have been a little better. The little drone thing here could use a little more detailing, but apart from that, the rest is fine. The glow-in-the-dark anglerfish, I think that's how you pronounce it, the anglerfish here, absolutely amazing. As you saw earlier, I waited till nighttime, then I turned off all the lights in my house to show you the glow effect of the anglerfish. And yeah, glow-in-the-dark pieces are always cool. I think that's one of the main attractions of the set, and a reason why a lot of people will be getting this set for sure is because of this glow-in-the-dark anglerfish. Who doesn't love glow-in-the-dark fishies? So yeah, not a bad set at all. Very happy with it. And as a little kid, because like I said, Lego City sets are getting easier and easier to build. The age range is dropping because Lego City is a much more kid-friendly theme. So yeah, definitely I highly recommend this set. So yeah, those are my thoughts for this set. If you enjoyed what I said, well, give this video a like. And then what else do I say? Right, subscribe to the channel, because we got more Lego City content and more Lego content in general coming your way very soon. We'll talk to you again in the next one. Bye for now.